So, all right, man.
Come on, babe.
So, like I said, like I was telling y'all on the past video, man, the world is under a strong delusion. 2 Thessalonians 2-12. When God put he put people on the strong.
Put this delusion out for
yes,
people?
It did on the end times.
Confusion,
anytime
madness.
Why do you think he made Pharaoh's heart harden and stubborn?
So
instead of letting
instead
of letting the Israelites go, if he would have not hardened Pharaoh's heart, it wouldn't have been able to. God wouldn't have been able to show his signs and wonders, because Pharaoh would just instantly, as soon as something went wrong, let him go. So now we're under the second phase. We're on the end times version. Now it's the beginning. Now we're at the end version of it. One strong delusion. So it's strong when your mindset says that
when wrong is right and right is wrong.
And when you thinking that it's racism, if you racist if you against people shoplifting in Walmart.
The craziest. I've never heard of that. I'd like to see this.
So this is a 2-video clip. I don't know what part in which one of these that somebody said that, or even the thought, if it's the mindset that's even said it. But I want to see. It's 2 clips on here I want to see.
Who does that? Where do they do that at?
People under a strong delusion. People under a strong
poor mindset. I mean, you got to be a scum of the earth to think that.
It's kind of crazy. You don't hear of things like Walmart closing. Walmart.
A shocker tonight for suburban shoppers. Walmart announcing it's closing 3 stores.
The stores to be closed are spread across the area from north to south in Lincolnwood, Plainfield, and Homewood. The Homewood announcement is being met with criticism from customers and the mayor.
Elizabeth Matthews is live outside that Homewood Walmart. Elizabeth.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Shoppers are stunned to learn that their Walmart is set to close in just about a month. This one on South Halsted is normally open until 11 p.m. every single night, but now even their store.
You always know a high crime spot when you see those paddy wagons right there with the solar on there and the things
the cameras and
you
all
always
that.
know that a lot of crime has happened at this particular store when you see those in the parking lot.
So why would you be surprised that it's going to be closed in about a month?
Store hours are changing. Tonight's closing at 7. Save money, live better. Just not in Homewood, Plainfield, or Lincolnwood.
This is a big hit to the community because, I mean, Walmart have great prices, honestly. So I can't believe a Walmart is closed.
But it's happening.
Yeah,
this location on South Halsted in Homewood will permanently close next month. The reason, Walmart says, because of poor performance record. It, quote, did not meet Walmart's financial expectations.
It's like they're trying to starve the black neighborhood or something. I don't know what's going on because...
Stop it. Stop it. Quit it. Please.
Mark said, it's like they trying to starve the whole black community.
Stop it.
Which way I get out?
Come on.
How you get out of the parking lot?
We know we wrong. Ooh, y'all know we crazy over here. Oh my gosh. Okay, but come on now. I can't stand when people when they do that. How are they trying to starve the black neighborhood? And this is where the high crime is.
Wow.
Help me understand this.
Who's trying to starve you?
They didn't want to close the store?
Who's trying to starve you?
But these people who are not operating at a high level of themselves have closed the store down.
They said it because poor performance in these areas, and if it's a lot of crime, if it's a lot of shrinkage, then and they're going to close it out and they're going to drive traffic to the other locations. That's going to really boom.
Always crowded. Every time you come up here, the lot is crowded until it close. I mean, so how are you not making money?
Homewood shoppers not buying Walmart's explanation.
Is it always busy? It's always busy. It's always busy here. Usually I'd be like, oh, let me hurry up and try to get in and get out.
It's always busy. It's always busy, but they never have nothing.
If you wasn't making money, you'd have been closed.
Homewood Village officials commenting on social.
And that sucks too. When you go to the Walmarts, let me tell you, when we were going, we had some stuff going on in Florida, and we were down in Florida, and we go to the Walmart, man, wasn't jack. I'm like, man, you can't get nothing up in here.
Well, what we needed, they had plenty of things, but what we needed specifically,
It was all out.
many of them. Yeah. But the thing is, okay, so she said it's always busy, but there's nothing in there. So what does that mean? It's always busy. People may not be purchasing, they may be taking things and getting in and getting out. But that's sad. And you know what? They're not going to re-up the stock if it's a high crime area and people are stealing stuff. Why would they continue to put themselves at a deficit?
All the great value stuff is gone.
Social media about the area's financial loss regarding the closure. Quote, the Walmart store has been one of Homewood's largest revenue-producing stores for years and services shoppers from various surrounding communities. The mayor says, quote, the village was surprised by this news and will work with the property owner to fill the space as soon as possible.
I think it would.
And that's another thing. Depending on where that Walmart was and they close it down, now that junk is just a random store. Then folk be trying to turn it to different stuff and it just never hit the same.
Yeah, but I've never known for Walmart to close their stores either. This is like a first. I've never known for a Walmart store to be closed. I've never seen it.
I have.
Okay.
I've seen one
Where?
closed back in Riverdale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Used to be like a big Kmart. Super Kmart was here, and they closed that down. So I don't know what we're supposed to do now.
The cycle just continues.
So what will fill this big void here in Homewood? It's actually way too early to tell, of course, but one shopper we talked to says she's crossing her fingers that an Amazon store comes in. So of the three stores, there's a Lincolnwood store that's kind of a pickup delivery store. That's going to close reportedly February 17th. The other two stores here in Homewood and the one on Route 59 over in Plainfield, those are set to close by March 10th. What happens to all the employees? We are told that they will be eligible to transfer to other stores.
Walmart is moving out, closing half of its stores in Chicago, saying they haven't been profitable in 17 years and lose millions of dollars a year. Mayor Lightfoot calls the decision disappointing. In a statement released today, she wrote, in part, unceremoniously abandoning these neighborhoods will create barriers to basic needs for thousands of residents. While near-term arrangements will be made for workers, I fear that many will find that their long-term opportunities have been significantly diminished. And Southside elected officials are...
And that's sad because the good people have to suffer due to the habits of poor, low-level mindsets. And that's what it is. You know, when you do stuff that's in your community, you're hurting down things in your community. So now what's gonna replace those stores? These people are gonna have to revamp and rethink long and hard before they put another Target or a Walmart-like type of vibe. They're not willing to do that.
No, what happens is it never comes back.
Exactly.
The only way it'll come back if they completely start regentrifying the whole area, and then it comes back.
Why would they? What benefit is it to them to put another store similar to the one that's closing down in that space? For if what did they say? Kmart, a super Kmart was there and it closed down. Why did the Kmart close down? Same reason why the Walmart's closing down.
Or Kmart. Because you remember Kmart got smoked out by Walmart, so it could have been a Walmart in a different town, not that far out, and everybody was going over there, and they stopped going to Kmart, and then they brought it there, and everybody flooded to that Walmart. But usually, when you regentrify an area anyway, they don't put Walmarts nowhere near. You got to really travel to find Walmart once they change an area.
Also responding, issuing a joint statement, and it reads in part, closing 4 stores in 5 days is unethical, especially since Walmart claims these stores have not been profitable since 2006. If Walmart cared about the community they belong to for nearly 2 decades, they would have implemented strategies to combat the rising prices, the likely root cause of their decline in earnings. The 4 stores being closed are the Chatham Supercenter Walmart and the neighborhood markets in Kenwood, Lakeview, and Little Village. Each store is slated to be closed by this Sunday. Walmart is moving out, closing half of it.
Didn't we just watch this one?
Yeah, that's sad. It really is sad. The good people, have to suffer because you got other people coming in there that want to take things. That's horrible.
Yeah.
And they said since 2006. And the stores are still
was it 6?
It said 2006.
That's a long time not to be profitable.
Exactly. To give you Negroes a chance to do right. And that's the whole point. If they don't care, if they don't care, all the more, if you think they don't care, all the more reason as to why you ought to be doing the right thing and paying for your goods.
And you can't tell certain mindset of people to, you can't tell certain mindsets to do that. Because they there in a certain mindset that you ain't, and they don't hear what you're saying or even can fathom what you're saying.
Because if they've been there in the area for all that time, why wouldn't they want their store to be in your community if they put the store there in the first place? You know what I'm saying? It's not like this is something that just happened. They've been there for an extended amount of time. So apparently they wanted to provide services and these types of job opportunities, goods, quality food, quality everything that they sell, that really sucks.
That sucks.
But it also should teach people
and what's going to happen
a valuable lesson, and that's just all across the board.
They're going to drive to the other Walmarts, and that's all that's going to happen. Yeah. Unless you live right there in the region,
and it may not be convenient for some people,
and it's not going to be convenient.
That's the downside.
That's the downside.
Some people won't be able to walk there, and if you have no transportation, you're going to have to call some relatives or friends or family members. Those people who had jobs and were employed at those places, they suffer even more.
Yeah, because now they have to go to other stores out of their area. Hopefully they have stores close in their area to go to, but
that's bad.
Yeah.
But how can you blame a company when they keep suffering losses over an extended period of time?
And if they said they haven't been profitable for over
2006, 2016, that's 10. So 2026 would have been 20 years.
20 years.
So
3 years
in 23,
shy.
yeah.
They 17 years from being profitable. They've been profitable in 17 years.
And they're known for their having the lowest prices across the board. When it comes to, I guess, certain all
gotta love those rollbacks.
Those stores. I was going to say, put a Dollar Tree over there, a 99-cent store, something on those
lines. The worst of the worst.
Some of those stores over there. Maybe that's more affordable than a Walmart. I don't know. I'm just saying, just to give, something else in the community that's pretty decent and people can go and shop at and get certain things, but it's still at a reduced price.
I'm born and raised. Me and my baby too. Born and raised from Atlanta. When you go to Family Dollars, always have the same kind of personality when you walk in the malls, unless you go to one way far out somewhere. Can I help you, sirs? I'm so ready to go home. It's raining. I'm ready to go to sleep.
Stop it.
Sleep.
Stop them. God.
And listen to some music.
Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, listen, man.
Like, comment, subscribe. Don't take a nosedive.
Comment down the section below.
Take a nosedive. You say take a nosedive?
Don't take a nosedive.
Don't take a nosedive.
Because that's like a plunge. That's like a falling on your face.
Right.
But comment down in the section below.
If you want some more.
Bye-bye.